I've been a hillbilly since way back when, keeping the ways of all my kin, kicking it up with an ice cold bud and some old cheap wine. Well, I'm as country as dirt or an old cow pie, dedicated to keeping us dignified. The down home redneck-tified.
Well, there it is. You can see it. That's my brand new starter that I just put in my 98 Tacoma. Well, this is a little different because actually all the work's already been done, but it was raining real hard and I didn't quite have the patience to videotape at the time. But this is the reason I had to replace the starter. It's a plastic connector. That end normally connects into the truck, and that right there normally goes into the starter solenoid to trip the solenoid to start the truck. And it decided to break off. Unfortunately, there's no real part available for it, so the only route to go is to replace the solenoid, and the solenoid was almost as much as the whole starter, so I just replaced the whole thing. Getting to it, that was a chore. So if you see right in there, that stud, there's two connections there. Of course, on mine there was only one because the one wire had already disconnected itself. So once that was removed, you had to take the bolts out. Now you can almost see the one bolt right there. The best way to take that one out is from the bottom. It helps to have a universal, but I was able to get that one out without too much trouble. The top one you can't see because it's above the fender skirt, and that one was a pain. The best way to get that one is to go right down in that little hole there. Which means you got to stick your arm, your hand, a ratchet with a socket on it down there, get it on, and try to take it off. It was a pain in the butt, but through about an hour of work, I was able to get the old one out, run it down to Napa, and get a new starter and put it in. And the truck starts beautifully now. If it would have been the contacts bad in the solenoid, it would have been a $3 job and 10 minutes of my time once I got the starter out. Unfortunately, because this plastic piece broke off, that wasn't the case. I've heard of this happening on other vehicles, so it's not a Toyota isolated problem. And I don't understand how this thing got heat cracked so bad it broke off. If you ask me, I think they should build the starters better, because that starter there cost me $122, and the solenoid was near $100. So there's my rant for the day. Basically, I'm just glad it's fixed and back on the road, and it starts like new. So till next time, y'all take it easy.